You look over at your cat curled up on the couch. The house is quiet. The food bowl is full. There are no cars, no predators, no obvious danger outside. You tell yourself, they're indoors, they're safe. But is safe the same thing as healthy? What if we love our cats deeply, care for them every single day, and still misunderstand them in the ways that matter most? Cats are masters at hiding pain. Behavioral research from the University of Bristol shows that cats often conceal stress and illness until the condition is already advanced. A cat who looks completely fine may simply be coping in silence. This video isn't here to scare you. It's for people who truly love their cats and want to understand them on a deeper level. If you believe loving a cat means more than filling a bowl and scooping a litter box, if it means learning to listen to a quiet, unsubtle language, stay with me until the end. And if this helps you see your cat just a little differently, consider subscribing. When each of us understands cats a little better, their world becomes a little gentler. Let's talk about the mistakes that seem small, but can quietly affect your indoor cat's health. 1. When your cat sleeps all day, is it really just laziness? Your cat sleeps 16 to 18 hours a day. That's normal, right? Yes, but not always in the way we think. In the wild, cats spend hours stalking prey, climbing, observing, and patrolling territory. Their brains are wired for stimulation. In an environment that rarely changes, that stimulation disappears. Research from Ohio State University found that understimulated cats often have higher stress hormone levels and are more likely to develop repetitive behaviors, like over-grooming. Sometimes excessive sleep isn't deep rest, it's withdrawal. When there's nothing to explore, nothing to chase, and no challenge to solve, the body conserves energy. Not because it's lazy, but because there's no reason to engage. Just 15 minutes of interactive play twice a day can make a real difference. Let your cat stalk. Let them chase. Let them pounce. And most importantly, let them win. When their hunting cycle feels complete, their nervous system settles. Your cat might not be lazy. They might just be waiting for a reason to wake up. 2. The water bowl next to the food. A wild instinct that never left. Have you ever noticed your cat drinking from your glass, but ignoring the water bowl right next to their food? It's not pickiness. In the wild, water near a kill could be contaminated. That instinct still lives in your cat's nervous system. Behavioral studies suggest many cats naturally avoid water placed too close to their food source. Kidney disease is one of the most common issues in older cats. Increasing water intake helps reduce strain on the kidneys and urinary system. Try placing the water bowl a few feet away from the food. Such a small change, but to your cat's body, it can mean a lot. 3. Vertical space. Your cat's world isn't flat. Look around your home. How many places can your cat climb that are higher than your eye level? Cats love height because height means safety. From above, they can observe, assess, and feel in control of their environment. Studies in feline behavior show that providing vertical climbing space can reduce anxiety and even lower aggression in indoor cats. When your cat rests up high, they're not being distant. They're regulating their sense of security. A sturdy shelf, a tall cat tree near a window, even a cleared bookcase level. For a cat, choosing where to perch is choosing how safe they feel. 4. Inconsistent routines. The invisible stress. Do you feed your cat at the same time every day? Or whenever you happen to remember? Cats have incredibly precise internal clocks. In nature, hunting happens at dawn and dusk. When feeding times constantly shift, stress hormones can rise and digestion can be affected. Research on circadian rhythms shows that stability lowers anxiety and reduces disruptive behaviors in animals. A consistent daily routine isn't just a habit. To your cat, it's predictability, and predictability feels like safety. 5. Dry food only. Silent dehydration. A full bowl of dry kibble feels convenient, easy, reliable. But your cat's body evolved differently. Cats evolved to get most of their hydration from prey, which contains around 70 to 75% moisture. Dry food contains roughly 10%. That difference matters. Many indoor cats live in a state of mild, chronic dehydration. Urinary tract issues and kidney disease are more common in cats fed exclusively dry diets. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Try adding one portion of wet food each day. Think of it as long-term kidney protection. At this point, you might be recognizing a few things. A sleeping cat, a water bowl beside the food, irregular feeding times. Which one sounds most familiar to you? Share in the comments or drop an emoji that captures how you're feeling right now. And if this has already shifted your perspective even slightly, stay with the channel. The more we understand cats, the less stress they have to carry. Because what comes next isn't just about the environment, it's about your relationship. 6. Being in the same room doesn't always mean connection. You're working, your cat is lying nearby, you're together. But are you connected? Just 15 minutes of focused interaction per day can significantly lower stress levels. It doesn't take much. But it does require presence. No phone, no distractions. Look into their eyes. Speak gently. Just move the toy with intention. To your cat, your attention equals safety. 7. Ignoring dental pain, the silent suffering. When was the last time you really checked your cat's teeth? Around 70% of cats over age 3 show signs of periodontal disease. Bacteria from inflamed gums can enter the bloodstream and affect the heart and kidneys. Cats rarely cry out in pain. In the wild, showing weakness can mean danger. Watch for bad breath, changes in chewing, avoiding hard food. Regular veterinary checkups don't just protect their smile, they protect their whole body. 8. No safe hiding spots. When your cat has nowhere to disappear. Your home may be beautiful and tidy, but how many places can your cat retreat when they want to? In the wild, hiding is survival. Without safe retreat spaces, cats can maintain a constant low level of stress. It doesn't have to be fancy. A cardboard box, a partially open closet, a covered cat bed tucked in a quiet corner. And when a cat has the choice to withdraw, they feel secure enough to return. Love is a choice. There's something important that not many people say about cats. Cats don't love you because they depend on you. They love you because they choose to stay. When your cat approaches you, slow blinks, or lies down beside you, that's a choice. Tonight, try one small thing. Move the water bowl a little farther away. Play for 15 minutes without checking your phone. Or slowly blink back when your cat looks at you. And before we end, I want to ask you something. If your cat could say one sentence to you tonight, what do you think it would be? Share your thoughts in the comments. When we learn to listen to our cats truly, we learn to love with more awareness and more care. I'll see you in the next video.